Oh yeah, pipe smokers, happy Friday! Yeah, it's the Paul Gilson YouTube channel. And I'm Paul Gilson, aka Paul the Pipe Guy. Yeah, happy Friday. I am so happy that it is Friday. And it is the 21st of March, 2025. And I have Saturday and Sunday off. I can't wait. We've got a great show for you tonight. I'm going to review another pipe that I did 2 years ago, and it has like 2,500 views. So I figured I haven't smoked it since then. So I'm going to dust it off and smoke it. Yeah, you'll see. I'll be back in a nanosecond. So grab your favorite pipe, grab your favorite blend, and grab a favorite beverage. Yeah, let's have a Friday night smoke. Oh yeah, so hope everybody's lit up. And maybe you're getting lit, I don't know. So little house cleaning here at the beginning of the video. That's the receipt of all the orders that got sent out today. Paul the Pipe Guy apologizes for the couple-week delay, and they've had me. I do military work, so when the plant manager comes in and says you're working overtime, that means I'm working till 5 o'clock. The post office closes at 5 o'clock. I'm like, what the heck? You know, they got me working Saturdays. You know, so it's like, so to rectify that, a good mate of mine, you would all know his name. I'm not going to share it. He's sending me out a laptop, and then I'm going to buy a nice printer. I'm going to get everything all set up so I can print everything out here. I could ship stuff at 8 o'clock at night, okay? But I'm just so relieved to get this out to all you guys. A couple of you I texted. So let's just go through the list real quick here. So anybody in Michigan, you're going to get your package on Tuesday. Anybody in San Antonio, Texas, you're going to get your package on Wednesday. Anybody in Ohio, you're going to get it on Tuesday. Wartburg, Tennessee, I don't know about that guy and girl down there. That's my buddy Eddie and his beautiful wife, Brandy. She's gorgeous. She's crazy, but she's gorgeous. And so their package will be there on Tuesday. Let's see, anybody in Texas? Looks like you're going to be getting yours on Tuesday. Anybody in Mountain View, Montana? Looks like Tuesday. West Winfield, New York? Looks like Monday for you. Easley, South Carolina? Looks like Tuesday. Columbus, Ohio? Tuesday. Sylvania, Ohio? That one says Monday. So, and the bill was $77.25. Shipped 11 packages out, and I just feel like a weight has been lifted off of me because I am of European descent, mostly German, which means that we're on time, we are prompt, we have our shit together, and when you sell 50 pipes, all of a sudden I'm like, okay, what checks have come in, and I had them laid out, what cash has come in, and I had them laid out with the envelopes, and then I'm looking, oh man, a bunch of people paid on PayPal, they didn't put their address. It's like, so probably 30 pipes went out today. The only person that I have to send a pipe to that has paid so far is my poor buddy Phil. Sorry, Phil. I overestimated my inventory, and he wanted a bent billiard, and I was like, dude, I'm out of them, and you want me to refund your money? And he's like, no, if you can get more of those, you know. And everybody's been real cool, so I appreciate that. I feel totally embarrassed as a pipe retailer. But that's the first time I've ever gotten like 50 orders coming in like 4 days. So with that said, yeah, we have a brand new tin and of East India Trading Company Officers Club. This is a vintage tin from 7/2021, which means it's just shy of 4 years old. And I ran out. This is my last tin. So I put it in there, and of course I date everything on top and all of that stuff. And when I did the review of the pipe I'm going to show you, one guy was like, how come you keep having a relight? Well, if you order Officers Club, okay, or any of the East India Trading Company tobaccos, they're very moist. And at the time I did this 2 years ago, I didn't know, all right, I just figured I'd just put it in the bowl and smoke it. No, if it's really moist, you put it out on your cutting board, let it dry out for 15 or 20 minutes, then load it in your bowl, and you're not going to have to constantly relight it. So I'm going to redo the review I did on this Mr. Bragg pipe, okay? And it is a Mr. Bragg bowl number 21 Old Army, and it's made out of pear wood, and it has a windscreen on the top that opens up. You load up your tobacco, and you can leave it all the way open and just smoke it. Or if you're out in the field or whatever, or a windy day, you close it up and you just keep smoking it. And, you know, when it goes out, it's only halfway done, you can put it in your pocket and shit is not going to spill out. And this is just a great pipe. This is made out of pear wood, and it smokes cool and sweet. The color on this one is mahogany. So the bowl length is 5.75 inches long. The pipe length is 5.75 inches long. I like how it has a flat bottom so you can just sit it down. The bowl inner bowl width is 0.75 inches, and the bowl depth is 1.25 inches. And you can buy that pipe, last I knew, unless they raised the prices, for about $30. And Mr. Bragg pipes are handmade in Poland since, I believe, 1947. This one actually, the stem comes out, and it comes with a 3mm bullet stinger, which I don't have it here. It's in the box upstairs. All right, so it's a bullet stinger, but it cuts way down. That little aluminum stinger is designed to cut down on the temperature of the smoke, but it cuts way down on the draw. But fortunately, it's removable. You can take it out, throw it in your Mr. Bragg box. I save all my boxes to all my pipes. I date them. If somebody gifts me one, I write everything down. Now you may say, you know, what's the screen for? And I had someone that I cleaned some pipes for. I wished I had looked his name up. If he's watching, he'll know who he is. And his father, who was a World War II veteran, he sent me his father's pipes to restore them, clean them all up and everything. And he had one with a screen top like that. And he told me his father, it may have been his father's pipe, which would have been from like the 20s, which seemed really like that pipe was that old. And he said that, you know, in the fields of Holland, you know, you had to have a screen pipe, you know, because you can't have any ashes starting the fields, the farm fields on fire. So let's start this one on fire. All right. I've let this dry out for about 10 minutes. May or may not be long enough. I don't know. That's good. Oh, that's so good. The Officers Club has kind of a vanilla taste to it. You know, you can buy these East India Trading Company. They offer a 3-pack that I would recommend getting, and they're all just very moist, and it's just, I love those. In fact, as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going to order another 3-pack. I may order like 3-3-packs of East India Trading Company. Oh. And this pipe smokes so great. I would definitely recommend taking the stinger out. Man. This is just so good. Right now, I feel so relaxed. I got 11 packages out. Everything that's been paid for except my poor buddy Phil has been sent out now. I'm caught up. Been trying to find my contact for the rough cut Gilson pipes. They were from St. Claude. The guy, he's 82 years old now, 83. Tried to call him yesterday and tonight. Hope he's still alive, because he's got 30,000 pipes still left out of the 100,000. I'll buy 100 of them and just offer them to you guys for 25 bucks. I put an order in like that, offer you no tax, free shipping. I make a couple bucks. If I sell 50 pipes, I might make it, $200-300. Oh, this is so good. I love Officers Club. And I love this. Mr. Bragg bowl number 21 Old Army pipe. Pear pipe. I haven't smoked this in a long time. I have over 200 pipes, so it's like if I smoke one different pipe every day, it takes me like 9 months to get through to the next one. I still want to sell my entire K-Woody collection, not piece them off one at a time. If somebody's really serious, I have some rare K-Woodies. I've got some easier to find ones, but they're like pristine. I'll sell them, but I want to sell them as a package, So you got to have like 3-4 grand, something like that. Be ready to spend it. Should be a great deal, even if 60 pipes, even at 3 grand, which I don't know if I'd let them go for that. That's $50 a pipe. You look on eBay for a nice K-Woody, you're going to spend $80 to $100. But Paul the Pipe is all about a good deal for the consumer. And I bought them when the price was low. And I reviewed the piss out of them, and then the prices went up. I started reviewing every K-Woody pipe I had like 3 years ago, and then all of a sudden I noticed on eBay the prices were like doubling up on what I paid for them. Does that mean like I'm a market influencer? I don't know. Buy silver. Oh yeah, so we've graduated to a cigarette. So I am just so happy. All these orders went out today to you guys. I want to thank you for your patience. Any day now, the new laptop should be showing up, which is being gifted to me by someone in the YouTube pipe community that I'm not going to mention his name, but he knows I'm very thankful. And I was like, I gotta give you something. He's like, you already did, and which I'm not going to get into what I gave him, but it was something special. So yeah, and then he showed me this printer, this HP printer, that it's $300. So I'm investing some money. So even if I got stuck with overtime, I can still get you guys' orders like right out the next day. I'm going to have to get a much bigger mailbox, so yeah. I hope my freaking supplier of the Gilson blanks is okay. I hope he's still alive, or his freaking wife is going to be stuck with 30,000 pipes. He bought over 100,000 of them in St. Claude, France, back in 1991 when he was 49 years old. So he's got to be 83 now. I don't know. We'll see. So you guys got it, man. I mean, I went through and texted maybe 4 people out of this whole list of 11 and, sent them their tracking numbers and so forth. So the rest of you, Paul, yeah. Paul, yeah. Your pipes are on the way there too. He ordered 4 of them. Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. We need another beer. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, Searchlight Piper, Paul Geraci, your pipes got mailed out today. So, yeah, a lot of people bought 3 and 4 pipes because I had 4 different designs. I'm out of pipes. I might have a couple of the Lumberman pipes left, maybe 3 or 4 Lumberman pipes. But cheers. But the rest of them are long gone down the road to their owners. Oh, I feel so good. Got my car payment made today. All my bills are paid. I'm watching my savings kind of inch up so I can build that house. I called it at first a cabin, but no, it's got to be like a 3-bedroom house on 10 acres. Kind of maybe like a cabin. But it's got to have a wood-burning stove too, man. So I can have Eddie and Brandy up here in the wintertime. We can smoke in the house and stay nice and toasty warm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, anyways, that's a little pipe review for you. Check out that pipe. That bowl number 21, Old Army by Mr. Bragg. Pear pipe. Great pipe for the money. I think you can still get them for like $30. I don't know. You'll have to check them out. You know, somebody says, well, you know, I really want a 9mm with a filter. Well, they make those too. Yeah. Anyways, I'm trying to decide if I want to go out and sing some karaoke tonight, or if I want to stay home and maybe do Friday Night Blues and lose like 20 subscribers. Every time I put a music video or something on, I lose like 4 or 5 subscribers. I think we're up to 1,426 subscribers or something like that. So, yeah, so if you guys see like all of a sudden a bunch of songs coming over, that means Paul the Pipe Guy's real happy. I've had a few beers and we're just singing. It may not be great. Some of them might be great, but we'll see. I definitely won't put anything horrible on there. Yeah. Anyways, I'm Paul the Pipe Guy. Thank you, everyone, for your support, for your understanding. You know, him rectifying that, you know, shipping delay problem with the overtime and that. Yeah, I'm investing money into keeping people happy and keeping me happy. Anyways, I'm Paul the Pipe Guy. Thanks for tuning in tonight for Friday night smoke together and our little pipe review. Yeah. Happy smoking. Happy Friday. Over and out. I love you guys.